Labor will today reveal its long-awaited policy costings just 1 week out from the election.
Our political reporter Annalise Nielsen joins us live from the Labor campaign in Cairns. Annalise, there's a multinational tax avoidance crackdown on the cards too.
There is indeed. The Labor Party's announced this overnight, and it's expected to be detailed in those policy costings today that they do think they can reap back $430 million from the top 0.01% of tax-paying companies by cracking down on that multinational tax avoidance. It's going to be one of a number of key features in the policy costings, which is set to include $154 billion in tax increases from things like negative gearing and franking credits, the surplus to hit 1% of GDP or thereabouts, $23 billion. Tax to GDP to hit assumed cap of 24.3% by 2022-23 and a forecast of $200 billion of personal income tax cuts by the end of the decade. Now, the big reveal of Labor's policies does come just that 1 week out from the election date. The Labor Party says this is earlier than it's normally handed down, and that's why they're doing it, because they want there to be full scrutiny of their costings in the last week of the campaign.
Of course, Mr Abbott and Mr Hockey released their costings 2 days before the 2013 election when they were last in opposition. We're announcing it before the last week of the campaign even begins, because we have a good story to tell. I hope the government will be as transparent as we are being.
Now, costings aside, it will be a day on the campaign trail like any other for Bill Shorten. We've landed here in Cairns. He's recovering from a bit of an awkward incident yesterday when we were at this freight company in Brisbane. He went to shake two workers' hands, but they refused, which it seems to be becoming a bit of a theme of the election campaign after we saw Penny Wong also refuse to shake Simon Birmingham's hand at the SA Press Club event. The two workers said that they don't shake the hands of people that they don't respect, but then went on to say that that's generally their opinion of most politicians. So it does show that it has been tough on the hustings, but Bill Shorten didn't seem too fussed, and he is going to be out and about meeting lots of people again today in Cairns.